Good morning, guys. I feel like I haven't been on in ages. Had a long trip this weekend. So I was driving, which is why I didn't post any messages. I hope you all are doing really well. I'm just going to jump right in and get started. Unfortunately, I have to go to work today, which I don't want to go. How many others of you have to go to work today but don't want to go? I feel like that's a thing, right? You just shouldn't have to go to work. Like, we were not born to just go to work and come home and pay bills, okay? We just weren't. Today we're going to see what is going on with the masculines in my group on Facebook. Lots, and everybody that I talk to, I get lots of emails and people be slided in my DMs all the time, kind of telling me what's going on, and lots of drama with karmics, lots of drama, period, but we'll see. Hopefully this doesn't turn into another karmic reading, because y'all know I don't like doing them. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, what is going on with the masculine right now? Maybe I'll do, what's in their mind space? What are they thinking about? What are the masculines thinking about right now? What is in their head space? In those beautiful heads of theirs. Not those heads, you nasties. Jeez, these cards, Alex got me these cards, and I love them, but they're so large for some reason. They hurt my little T-Rex hands, my little skeleton hands that I have. All right, what? I didn't need that many. All right. So, what do we got here? We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, very little communication. We have got the Seven of Cups. We've got the Hangman. All right, I see. So, whoever's masculine I'm picking up on is feeling very stuck. We've got Judgment, which is beautiful. We've got the Knight of Wands. I'm getting a real flirty energy from that. We've got the Ten of Wands. You see this girl? She is just packed up and left. She said, see you later. We've got the Three of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So, your masculine's thinking about work. Basically, for this particular group of masculines, they're working a lot to try not to think about the situation that is their lives, okay? They stay late at work. They go early to work. Spending a lot of time at home is very hard for them because they're just not happy. They're avoiding conversations. Avoiding conversations. Could be avoiding a conversation about leaving a situation. They don't really know what to do. We've got the Hangman here. I am going to clarify all these and kind of see what else we get. All right, Spirit, what is this Knight of Swords in reverse for the masculine's thinking space? What is this Knight of Swords in reverse? Oh, yep. What is this Ten of Wands? What is the Seven of Cups? What is the Hangman? Which is number 12. I don't know why. They just said number 12 is important for somebody. So if that's your number, there you go, baby. What about Judgment? What are they getting a judgment call about? Oh, I love it. I love it. What about the Knight of Wands? I keep seeing these black horses everywhere. And there's one on this card. Like, it says, like, I even see the word dark horse. It's super strange. I looked it up, but I can't find much meaning. We've got Three of Wands. What is this? What is the Three of Wands? Aw. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so for their mind space, I'm going to take that one too. I'm going to take that one too. So this Nine of Swords in reverse, what are they avoiding? They're avoiding a conversation. About what? About them being truly happy. So whatever situation it is, it could be a karmic situation, it could be a family situation, a work situation, whatever the karmic energy is, basically whatever their excuses to not be with you, right, is that energy, that block, okay? That's where that fear lies for them to change, to come forward, okay? So what are they refusing to talk about right now with whomever? That they're not truly happy. The reason I say that is because we have hammer also, which is sabotage, repetitive, working on it. And then we have axe, which is breakup, separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So that literally, this is like the silent treatment, right? They are not speaking right now. So whether that's to you or to somebody else because they don't want to say out loud, I'm breaking up with you, I'm leaving you. But they know that they're self-sabotaging, okay? They know that they still have things to work on with this person in order to come forward to you. So I didn't want this to turn into a karmic reading, but if your masculine has a karmic or even a soulmate, this is what they're thinking about. So obviously that would come up. They are starting to really see that they're not truly happy, right? Some of them are in very toxic situations. Some of them are content. Some of them, are just friends with this person, but they're supposed to be together. So, but they want to break up and they're just so afraid to say that. Little scaredy pantses. So we've got this 10 of Wands. So what is this burden that they're thinking about? Well, this girl, she done packed up, left. She climbed down the mountain. She is like, I'm off this mountain, right? For engagement ring and the chaser. So chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. This is the second card with abandonment on it. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment. So the burden for them is the commitment that they're currently in or whatever commitments they have made, right? The longer they stay with somebody, the more time they have to make promises and make more commitments. So the more obligated they feel, right? It's just a vicious cycle. So they literally want to leave, but this person is chasing them down. Like they are not making it easy. They're trying to really distance themselves because they're super stressed out. They've got a lot on their mind. And this person that they're with is literally like, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. They can feel them pulling away. And this person is going a little crazy, seeming very needy. Like, no, I can feel you're pulling away from me. Stop, stop. We, have this great relationship. It's not a great relationship, but this person that they're with is very, very scared of being abandoned, right? So that is their own abandonment issues. They also, your masculine feels very afraid to leave this situation because they don't want to seem like a bad person for abandoning their commitments, right? Especially if they're married with the engagement ring or even engaged, because they feel responsible for that person. So we've got the 7 of Cups. What is this confusion that your masculine keeps thinking about over and over and over again, you ask? We've got a heart with a key, which is welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So they're going back and forth about, what the fuck do I do? I have met the one, right? It's clearly not this other person. Otherwise, they wouldn't have fallen in love with you in the first place. It's not this other person. They know that. It's like an overwhelming fight between themselves and confusion. They're confusing themselves. They don't do it on purpose, but it does happen. The reason is because they want to welcome that love, but there's also so much fear because they know what they have to do in order to really, truly have that, right? So then it gets really overwhelming. Some of them are having racing thoughts, a lot of anxiety surrounding the situation, trying to pick the best thing without hurting other people. And it's just not going to happen that way, right? Somebody is always going to be hurt. The thing that they need to learn is everybody needs hurt in order to grow, right? You can't grow from happiness. You grow from pain. And they really have to start to understand that even for the karmics, they're a part of their life to help them grow so they can meet their forever person, right? But it's a very difficult situation. Nobody wants to hurt anybody. We've got the Hangman with Coffee Cup, which is meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. You may hear from your masculine. He is thinking about contacting you because he just needs a friend, or she needs a friend. You know, you are the best friend of your divine masculine. And you always will be. And they always feel so uplifted and happy after they talk to you. They love getting your perspective of things. Now, a lot of these masculines don't actually talk about their situations to you. If they do, they're looking for, and they contact you, they're looking for advice, right? Because you're their best friend. You know them the most. You understand them. But if they don't really talk to you a lot, they probably won't mention the situation. They're just going to talk to you and say, you know, hey, can we meet up? I just am feeling down. They probably won't go into much detail. Or even if they just say, hey, it's because they want to feel your energy and because they're so down right now, right? They're feeling really stuck. They may ask for your perspective on the situation, which I know hurts, right? Like, don't ask me for advice how to fix your relationship. But, I've given advice on this relationship, so I get it, but I've got judgment here. So what are they getting judgment of? Some of them are having out-of-body experiences, which is very interesting because it's like they're getting that taste of source, right? For some of them, they're literally, you know, laying down to go to sleep and they're coming outside of their body and understanding the different aspects of the fifth dimension and telepathy and a lot of different things. And that is that judgment. That is spirit saying, hello, wake up, right? So what is this judgment? What are they thinking about? Because this is their thoughts. So this is happening in the 3D. We've got the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So not only are they getting the wake-up call, they're learning from the wake-up call. Okay, it is evolving them. And then we've got hands of cards, which is about take a chance, a risk, being strategic, not showing your hand, right? So it's like they're figuring out a way to kind of explain to this person, I have outgrown you, right? Sometimes we outgrow people and, you know, they're just not supposed to be where you are anymore. And you can't make everybody happy. That is one of the biggest things that my guides keep telling me over and over right now is the masculines really need to understand that they can't make everybody happy and they don't deserve to be sacrificed and for you to be sacrificed, divine feminine, to make surrounding people happy, right? This judgment call is telling them to take a risk. They're telling them everything's going to be okay. You just have to take action to what you really desire. Everything is going to pan out. Yes, it'll be hard and painful and hurtful, but you just have to do it if you want to live the life that you really want to live. That's what this judgment is. We've got this Knight of Wands here with this dark horse back here. We've got this clarified with addiction, which is codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So what I'm actually feeling for this is like a kind of toxic card. I don't see it in that way. I actually paired with this Knight of Wands. Your masculine is quite literally obsessed with you. But it's not in like a bad way, right? It's like they're so infatuated and in love with you that you are always on their minds, okay? And they wish they weren't scared. They wish they didn't have that block. It's like they think to themselves, like, I love this perfect angel, this perfect, beautiful, gorgeous angel, and I don't understand why I can't move forward. Why am I so afraid, right? But they're just obsessed with you. And they give off this, with this possession, now some of you might take this the wrong way, but it's like, they're like, they own you, but not in a creepy I own you kind of way. It's like they take ownership of you, right? Like, that's my person. Like, that is my soul. That's me, right? It's that kind of possession, and they feel very passionate about it. Okay. So in the future here, we've got the Three of Wands. So they're waiting for something. What are they waiting for? They're waiting for the right time. There's no such thing as the right time, right? It's like time passes us by. It's never the right time. The right time is now, when you can just do it, right? You just take that risk. But what do they want in the future? They want love, unconditional love. They want self-love, oneness, that passion. They want affection, palm tree, stability, security, growth. That's what they want in the future. That is what they're hoping comes of all of their decisions. They want this love with you. They know that you're who you are to them. They're not stupid. They just pretend a lot. Or they just don't say anything, you know. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So what are they working on? And this is their thoughts, remember. So we've got ascending. So they think about ascending. They think about the new phases. They're thinking about that, being prepared for union, taking the steps necessary for the end game to be you. Okay. We've got not enough. They're also working on their thoughts because they're very frustrated in their relationship. They have a very big lack of confidence right now. They self-sabotage. It's taken them a very long time to get out of the negative thinking patterns that they were conditioned to have since they were little, right? And most of them, especially with that anxiety and racing thoughts that they have, a lot of negative thoughts tend to say, you're not enough. Also, this person that they're with doesn't give them the love that they need. So it's like they feel like, well, if I leave this person, my divine feminine probably won't love me anyways. So it's again, a vicious cycle that they're really, really working on trying to change. The more they ascend, the more they become aware of everything around them, the further away they're actually getting to the end goal and what they're in alignment with, because they're becoming aware, but then they're so afraid and have all those negative thoughts and feel like they're not enough. And, they're going to be a piece of shit if they break this person's heart. And lots and lots of factors come into all of this. But the main root of it is fear, just being afraid. Fear is a very, very powerful energy. Everything either begins in fear or love, okay? And then we've got I like you. So they're working on liking themselves, which I think is very important because a lot of them don't like themselves, which means they think that you won't like them either. Nobody likes them. They don't want to upset anybody. They're people pleasers. They want to make everybody else happy. They think if the majority of the people around them are happy, it doesn't matter if they're unhappy, right? Because then they're having the good balance and the energy, which just isn't true because they're out of alignment with themselves, which means that, they're really just holding back all of these other people as well. So they have to learn that too. So I'm going to do, that took a long time. I'm going to do what's in their heart space really quickly. I'm not going to take a bunch of cards. Spirit, what is in the heart space of the masculines right now? What is in the heart space of the masculines right now? Okay, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune. They know that the universe is pushing them forward, okay? We got the Six of Cups, which is that deep, passionate, past life connection that they have with you. They feel it. We've got the Two of Wands, trying to make a decision which way to go. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight, of course. That is here because the masculines want to make choices and decisions based off of stability. They don't want to make rash decisions. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. They're really reevaluating pretty much everything right now, especially with their thoughts being the Seven of Cups, right? You're feeling very overwhelmed. And then we've got the Six of Swords on the bottom here. So, Spirit, what is this Wheel of Fortune in the masculine's heart space? And the Six of Cups. And Two of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles. And then the Six of Swords. Okay. So this wheel, what is this wheel doing, especially in their heart space, right inside of them? The universe, spirit, their angels, guides are helping them once again feel like they are enough. That is a major issue here, them feeling like they're not enough. We do have seduction, which is third-party interference, temptation. So for the longest time, they thought that in their hearts, right, them loving you was just temptation, especially if they were married and long-term, commitments, engaged. Just they're like, oh, this person came here is the devil. They came to tempt me. But they're finally figuring out with this ascension and awareness they've done that you are their soul. So that urge that they feel towards you is not temptation. It's not the devil. It is themselves, right? It is your soul. They're starting to learn that, or they already know that. Okay, the universe is pushing them forward towards you. So the Six of Cups, they feel happiness when they are with you. They feel at home. You are their home, that oneness. It says it right here, right? So in their heart, they feel so happy for you. They pray for you. They send you love. They, think about you all the time, and their heart lights up. Literally, their chakra cracks open every time they think about you. They feel your energy, right? We've got the Two of Wands with healing heart. So healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. They are choosing to heal their heart instead of staying in the situations that don't serve them anymore. We've got the Knight of Pentacles with I like you. Again, it is taking them a very long time to choose themselves. Okay, if you don't like yourself, if you don't love yourself, you're not going to choose yourself. You're going to choose everybody else. You're going to make everybody else happy, no matter how miserable you are. Even if you're not totally miserable, right? They understand that they're not choosing themselves because they don't love themselves. So it's taking them a very long time to even like themselves, which is just crazy to me because they're absolutely perfect, wonderful, beautiful people. We've got Seven of Pentacles. So what are they reevaluating? That hammer again, that sabotage, that working on it, persistent, the coffee cup again, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. They're reevaluating in their heart how many times the karmic or soulmate has really made them feel the way that you make them feel, right? They've been working on this situation for such a long time, and they're really thinking about, am I happy? Someone has a cow. Sorry. Like you live on a farm, or your parents do, or your grandparents, and you have a favorite cow. Anyway. So it's like they're really reevaluating and thinking about the differences between the relationship with you and the relationship with the karmic or soulmate. Also, they're really, really feeling like they need to reach out to you and talk to you. For some of you, you will hear from your masculine by this Friday. Okay, so it's Monday right now. By this Friday. So I'm just going to pull some quick messages, guys, and then close out here. I did not expect this to go so long. If you guys want to join my Facebook page, I'll post it in the link below. If you guys want a personal reading, I'll post my email. If you want to join mine and Melissa's subscription group with readings, cleansings, daily updates, Zoom calls. It's very fun. I'll just send me an email and I'll share that information with you as well. What do the masculines want to say? I'm seeing my toxic patterns, which is so super important. I don't know how to express myself. It will happen in divine time. Just whip that card out of here. I'm sorry I hurt you. Our connection is worth waiting for. I hate this card because you should not be waiting for anything. I'm about to put tape over it and erase this waiting. what they're saying is our connection is worth it, okay? This journey is worth it. Don't be waiting around for nobody, because then you're just giving the universe more waiting energy, and then you're going to be pissed off when it takes longer, right? All right, last messages from the masculine here. I can't wait to kiss your pretty face. Oh, the little cuties. I just need some time to think straight. This is legit. Because we have that 7 of Cups in the headspace, and then in the heart space we have the 7 of Pentacles. First of all, 7s are being connected to source. Not only that, but the number 7 is your masculine really saying, like, I got you. Like, this is fine. It's going to work out. Like, relax. Try to relax. But they do need time to think. They need, you know, that space, that clarity. When you're not with them or chasing them or waiting for them, they have that time to really grow. I've accepted who you are to me. I wish I had the words to say to unbreak your heart. I need space. I will follow through on all the promises I've made you, even if it's 5 years later, guys. They will. Okay. We've got How Do I Live by Leanne Rimes. This is just saying to me, they want you to listen to that song, but I need to put new music in here. But also, they're speaking to you through music. Okay. This would just show up in the middle of it because we have that passionate fire energy, right? You make me so horny. Like, the horniest they've ever been. Like, they can look at you and just explode, really. You're the strongest person I know. You are everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm scared you've moved on. Well, good. Maybe that'll light a match under their ass, right? I look at your pictures all the time, and then I've got 2 timing cards. If this was a personal reading, I would go into what these mean. There's too many people watching, so I cannot. We've got 3 weeks and 6 months. So some of you might hear from your masculine within this time frame. You could be in union within 6 months. Basically, something is happening in 3 weeks, and something is happening over the next 6 months. So someone just said, I don't want to wait 6 months. Girl, I know, right? I know. Me neither. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.